Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Eden here, and one thing I want to say before I get on the main topic of the video is I started a shop online. It's a selfie shop. If you don't know what that is, it's just a website where you can just make your own shop without having to completely make your own website. But basically I'm selling things for editors, so stuff like color corrections, project files, black bars. Well, I'm obviously not going to sell black bars, but that's just an example of things that editors would need. I'll be selling things like clip packs for editors to use. I'll be selling like 3D green screens, motion track templates, things like that. So any of that stuff, if you guys need it, just go check out my shop. I'll be changing 3 things that are on there once a week. And yeah, alright, so anyways, back to the main topic of the video. 10 things that I want to see in Infinite Warfare. Alright, one thing I would like to see in Infinite Warfare is the end of all this futuristic guns. Like, not some guns are still, you know, looking like actual real guns, but I want the entire game to be based off guns that already exist, because that makes the game more interesting and I can relate to it, and I can just play the game and enjoy it a lot more than using futuristic guns with sights that look like it looks like snake bites and stuff like that. Like, I would just much rather have realistic guns. Number 2, another thing I want is different maps, because we've played these maps on Black Ops 3 and I don't really like the way they're set up. There's just too much wall running and stuff, and from the looks of Infinite Warfare there's going to be exo jumping. It will maybe not be exo, but it's some type of double jump, some type of jetpack. If you haven't seen that already, I'll have a little screenshot on the screen right now. That's just a picture showing that there is a double jump in Black Ops 3, which makes me sad. I would just like to see our typical maps come back, you know, just the typical Black Ops 2 map, where it's kind of one spawn, another spawn on both sides of the map, and there's 3 ways to go. That's the type of map setup that I like. Number 4, I would like to see supply drops gone. I do not like supply drops whatsoever, because it's basically I'm not always in playing games, and whenever they add a new gun in, say how they added the MX Garand to this game, I'm not going to get it because I don't play this game enough to get it. But the people who do sit inside all day and, you know, try their butts off, they're going to have all those guns, and some of those guns are more on the good side than they are the bad. And then, like in Advanced Warfare, you can get supply drops that made your gun better, so people were buying supply drops to get these good guns, these ridiculously, insanely overpowered guns, and then they would just go online, and they could be so bad that they would destroy you because they had the. Another thing I'd like to see is some more unique specialists. We can basically assume that there's going to be specialists in the next Call of Duty, and I do have to say, I do enjoy the specialists. Specialists are fun. But I would just like to see something more unique instead of just, ooh, an archer that uses a bow and arrow. Okay. Another thing I'd like to see them get rid of is things like high caliber. The attachment high caliber on the assault rifles is extremely overpowered, and I'm just not one to like it, because it's like one shot to the head and you're dead, and that's just not the traditional Call of Duty. It's just, if someone gets a lucky shot in your head because, you know, their hip fire just was lucky, then they got you, you're dead. That's basically what happens, because it's so hard to just, you know, it's hard to miss a headshot in this game because the guns just go straight. Another thing I'd like to see, and this is more biased towards trick shotters, but I'd like to see them make the equipment and stuff be able to pull out faster, because I realized whenever I was playing in this game, if I tried trick shotting this, it's so slow. On Black Ops 2, it's just a YOBY really fast, and you can insta swap, but on this game you have to take it kind of slow, and it makes the shots look a lot worse. You can't do as much in your shots, and yeah, this one's a little more biased towards feeding, but I want to see the normal aim assist be re-added on the sniper. Like in the older Call of Duties, we had a lot of aim assist on snipers, and it was to the point where, you know, a random kid didn't really have to know what he was doing, he could still snipe, but it wasn't to the point where it was annoying. It was at a good point where, you know, nothing bad was going to happen, and we could play the game, and if we got sniped, we got sniped, but it was still difficult to snipe unless you were good at it. But even then, if you were good at it, it's not like people couldn't kill you. Alright guys, I got 10 crypto keys, so let's see what we get. It's double crypto key weekend, by the way, guys, so if you're not playing Black Ops 3, you probably should. It's a good weekend for the people who don't play often, but let's see what we get. I'm going to close my eyes. I didn't hear anything special. What do we get? Crew calling card, field PO6 camo, and dust VMP camo. That is disgusting. Another thing I'd like to see them add is better assault rifles. Okay, Black Ops 3 has brought the worst assault rifles in Call of Duty history. I mean, let's be honest, we've never had assault rifles this bad. The assault rifles on this game are just disgusting and ridiculous. Like, it's to the point where you have to use high caliber to even make the gun, like, usable. One more thing, I'm pretty sure it's my last thing, but this is something I want them to take out. I want them to completely get rid of, and that's DLC guns. I don't ever want to see DLC guns in a Call of Duty ever again. DLC guns is something that should not be in Call of Duty. It's annoying that you have to buy guns, you know? So Infinity Ward, just completely get rid of those guns, please. Do not add any DLC guns, don't add any extra guns, don't add anything that you have to earn. Don't add stuff like that. Just leave it to the simple you have to unlock. That's how everyone likes it, and that's how everyone will always like it. No one likes having to get, you know, crypto keys and get supply drops just to get a gun so they can do just as good as everyone else. Alright guys, I hope that was 10. I think it was. If not, I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to go ahead and wrap this video up. I hope you guys did enjoy. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. My name is Eden, and I'm out.